Stop scrolling. This is the mining story everyone is talking about. NAC is moving and the momentum is real. Big money. Major headlines. This could be the moment investors remember. Northern Dynasty Minerals LTD is the company behind one of the most talked about copper-gold opportunities in North America. The Pebble project in Alaska is massive. Think world-class copper and gold potential. Northern Dynasty holds the keys. The company's journey has been long. Today it's capturing new investor attention. The ticker is NAC. The story blends natural resource scale with strategic financing and political momentum. Here's the news that's lighting the fuse. First, Northern Dynasty secured another $12 million royalty payment, the fourth tranche in a growing series. That brings a steady stream of capital into the company. Investors love recurring, non-dilutive cash flows. Second, major outlets report that the company confirmed the fourth tranche while saying Pebble talks continue, meaning the project stays in active discussion with partners and stakeholders. That continuity matters. Third, the EPA has opened discussion doors. Headlines say the EPA is now engaging in settlement talks and is even open to reversing the prior veto under the right conditions. That is huge. Finally, prominent analysts are taking notice. H.C. Wainwright raised its price target amid news of settlement talks. A reputable shop adjusting its target sends a clear signal to the market. Put these items together and you have cash injections, continued negotiations, regulatory engagement, and analyst momentum. That's a powerful mix. Let's break down why this is exciting long-term. First, copper demand is soaring. Clean energy build-outs, grid upgrades, electric vehicles, and renewable infrastructure all need copper. If Pebble delivers even a fraction of its resource potential, the market impact could be enormous. Second, the royalty payments demonstrate tangible financial backing. 4 tranches of $12 million show confidence from partners and investors. That's $48 million total, real capital that can help advance permits, legal strategy, and project readiness. Third, regulatory progress matters more than ever. EPA engagement or a path to reverse a veto fundamentally changes the outlook. Even the talk of settlement opens new possibilities. When regulators and companies talk, outcomes become plausible. Fourth, analyst attention fuels momentum. Upgrades and higher price targets bring visibility. That draws new investors, lifts trading volume, and can accelerate price moves. Finally, macro tailwinds are on Northern Dynasty's side. Governments are prioritizing domestic critical minerals. Political focus on securing supply chains is a structural driver. Combine that with rising commodity prices and you get a compelling market backdrop. Why are investors excited now? Because the pieces are falling into place. Recurring royalty payments mean Northern Dynasty is getting paid as talks advance. That reduces capital strain and signals partners believe in the project. Regulatory dialogue, including the EPA opening the door to settlement, adds a credible pathway for progress. Analyst upgrades add a stamp of approval. And the sector story, copper and critical minerals, is only getting louder as the world electrifies. For long-term holders, NAK represents a high upside play on a massive natural resource asset with growing financial support and renewed political attention. If the company continues to secure funding, advance negotiations, and attract analyst interest, that's a recipe for compounding upside. Imagine owning a stake in a company that controls potential supply for the green energy revolution. That's the narrative investors are buying into. This is one of those moments where momentum meets fundamentals. NAC is not just a ticker. It's a story of big natural resources, fresh capital, and evolving regulatory progress. Watch the royalty payments. Watch the EPA headlines. Watch analyst moves. If you want to ride a potential rebound and be part of a story that could unfold over months and years, now is the time to get informed. Smash that like button if you enjoyed this breakdown. Subscribe for regular updates on high upside stock stories. Hit the bell so you don't miss the next catalyst that could move NAK. This video is for informational and educational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Always do your own research before investing.